What's up? Welcome back to my channel. And if this is the first time you're visiting, please don't forget to subscribe and join our amazing, wonderful family. And also don't forget to like, comment, and share on all the vlogs in this channel. Our goal this year is to hit 1,000 subscribers. So kindly, guys, don't forget to hit that subscription button and help us achieve our goal for the year 2025. So on today's vlog, I would like to talk to you about my current read. It's a book called Never Eat Alone, and it's written by Keith Ferrazzi. It's a really nice book, guys. If you have an opportunity to grab this book, get yourself a copy. If you can't, you can also download a soft copy or listen to an audiobook. It's a great book, and it's amazing to the point that I decided to share this book on this vlog with you guys, because I believe that so many people will learn from what this book is about. So Never Eat Alone is a book that talks about the importance of relationships, the importance of having a social structure in your life. It actually believes that you cannot succeed if you do things on your own. You need to have a group of friends, a group of people, role models, parents, something, but a group of people that actually supports you. This book believes that you cannot succeed, you cannot become successful, you cannot become wealthy on your own. Every person needs people to actually help them achieve their dreams. So it talks about how, let's say for instance, for us people who are graduates and are currently looking for jobs, that it's important fine to find jobs online or to go on LinkedIn and apply for jobs, but also if before you do that, make sure that you actually share to maybe 10 people in your contact list that you actually know that are in the same field as you are, or maybe they're your mentors, or maybe you did intern for them at a certain point in time, so they actually know your skills. Before you start applying online, text them or give them a call and tell them, you know what, I'm actually looking for a job right now, and I just want to share this with you. In case you get any information, please share that information with me, because sometimes not all jobs that are advertised online get to you, and sometimes there are some information or some jobs that are very they don't get publicized enough. So at the end of the day, you find yourself missing an opportunity to apply in that job just because you just focused on apply online, but you never really shared with your friends or your relatives that I'm looking for a job. And maybe if you did share with your relatives or your friends, it would have been easy for you to get a job that you want in a short period of time, because sometimes they are in the inside, they're in the rooms where people are making decisions, so it becomes easy for them to actually share information with you and tell you, you know what, there's this job, please apply. So it doesn't hurt for you to actually ask your friends or ask your relatives or your family friends for help. Do not keep quiet. Do not be proud and just sit there and say, I'm actually just going to apply on LinkedIn or online, and not really tell people what you're looking for. So just like with me, actually I've always been applying on LinkedIn and applying online for job advertisements. If I see any job description that matches my skills, I apply for that. But after I read that chapter of this book, I was like, this actually makes sense. So immediately I did text one of my friends that has worked for NGOs, and she has been in those amazing spaces, international organizations for such a long time, and immediately she did share with me jobs that I even myself did not find online. And I was like, this actually makes sense. Why am I struggling to go online and look for jobs where I do know that I have a social network of people who can actually help me with what I'm looking for? So sometimes you need to lower down your pride and just ask people for help. It's very important to ask for help. Most of the time people don't succeed or don't get the opportunity to get to where they want to be because they are too proud, they let their ego get the best of them, and they never ask for help. You'll actually be surprised how much you can achieve if you ask people for help and not keeping things to yourself. Another thing, even if you're a businesswoman, if you meet people, tell them, I sell this, I do that, I'm starting a company. Would you like to join me? I'm looking for help, I'm looking for funds for me to start my NGO. Share what you're doing with people, because if you do not, people will not get to know about you. You might be very smart, you might be very intelligent, but if you don't share what you can do with people, then people can never know your skills. Another thing this book talks about is about, if you have an opportunity, or you know, you feel like you want to start something, maybe a startup company or a business, make sure that you actually share that information with people who have already reached the level that you want to reach. You know, if there's any business person that you admire, that they have actually succeeded in business, share that information with themselves. You can never succeed alone. Don't think that you keeping that opportunity to yourself and being quiet will actually make you more successful, because sometimes when you share with people or someone who's higher than you, then they get to advise you and you realize that, oh my god, I actually would have made a mistake if I proceeded in this way. So sometimes when you tell people that I'm actually I'm a founder, I'm starting this company, there's this opportunity I've actually found, so do you care to give me an information or to join me into actually making this thing a success? When you look at most of the successful entrepreneurs, they do have partnerships with people. They do have there are certain people that have played a huge role for them being there, so they don't actually keep information. If you find a valuable opportunity, share it with people that you feel like will really push you and will work hand in hand with you to making that thing big. It's very important to partner with people. No one in this world has ever succeeded alone. You always need people, people to help you, people to pray for you, people to advise you, and people to guide you. So after reading this book, I really understood the importance of having a social structure. I myself, I am a mixture of an introvert and an extrovert. I quickly make friends, but I did realize that most of the time I don't really ask for help. I don't really tell my friends that I want to start this and this. Can you actually join me in that? I've always been someone who have done things on my own. You know, I do tell people that this is what I do, but I have never really partnered with anyone to make something big. And I really did realize after reading this book that sometimes the skills that I have maybe are not enough for me to reach where I'm supposed to be. So that's why it's important to involve other people in and just trust people. Sometimes it's not easy, sometimes they end up betraying you, but then at the end of the day you learn and you can get to meet some amazing people that you can actually make money with. So to anyone out there who is actually looking to maybe starting a business or starting an NGO, make sure you find people that you feel like they align with your values, and tell them, share with them your dream, share with them your passion, ask for help. Tell them, if you feel like you're good with social media, maybe you're good with marketing, I am good in research, can we actually come together and make this thing work? Don't do everything on your own. Most of the time it ends up being a disaster because you're frustrated and just you are the CEO, you are the marketing, you are the media personnel, you are the researcher, everything revolves around you. It's hard to succeed if you do not allow people to help you, if you do not like to partner with people. So if you feel like you're looking for someone like me, someone who is great at researching, someone who is great at writing, someone who is, great at lawyering and all that, please feel free to reach out to me. I am a person who also is looking for people who align with my values so that we can start something big that can actually impact this world and bring a positive impact, because I do believe that I cannot succeed on my own. I do need people, a group of people who are hardworking, who have the same values as me, so that we can all come together. Everyone can share their own skills, and we can also or work together into achieving one bigger purpose. So if you feel like you're looking for someone like me, if you feel like you're someone who would like to start a company or a business, feel free, or an NGO, feel free to reach out to me, and let's see if our values actually align, and so that we can come together and make something big. I am also looking for social group of people who wants to make something big, and who want to impact the world in one way or another. And so if you are the person, then don't hesitate to reach to me, and we can actually find, if we are in alignment, that we can work together. So guys, do not be scared to actually share what you want with people. Do not be scared. If you feel like you want to start something, do not keep it on your own. Most of the time you end up frustrated because you can never succeed on your own. We all need people, we all need each other. So ask for help, go to seminars, go to workshops where you feel like you'll meet people who align with your values, people who are in the same professional field as you, and form relationships, form contacts with these people. If you're a lawyer, go to workshops. If you're a businesswoman, if you feel like your role model maybe, or maybe your mentor is holding a workshop somewhere, go to those workshops. That's where you get to network and meet people who align with your values. And after that, you can discuss on starting something, or you can share ideas, and they can also share their ideas. And at the end of the day, you find yourself creating something big, because you actually never kept it to yourself. You went out there and you asked for partnerships, and then you got people that actually aligned with your values. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you guys have learned something, and if you get an opportunity, kindly grab yourself this book, because it will really enlighten you, and you'll get to learn more than what I just talked about in this vlog. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on my next vlog.